Hello and welcome. Today we have a VOD review on Oasis. Looks like a platinum Zarya. I've never seen this video before, so I'll be commenting in real time. So let's get into it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Ooh, quality's not so great. Oh, you guys got a pick? Okay, cool. This should be pretty straightforward. Not a big fan of that bubble, actually. A little bit. Who was that? I can't tell. Is that Anna?
Let's get on point.
I mean, you got a little bit of energy out of it, but I don't think she was in danger of dying. So I would have liked to see a little bit of a hold on that bubble. Winston just died. I'm not a fan of that bubble either. Let me see that again. Oh, you had the soldier on you. Okay, never mind. That's an okay bubble. Cool. Wow, this quality is not great.
A crew behind.
Can you see that bubble again? Who was on him? No, that's a good bubble. Well, here's the thing though, is like so far with your bubbles, I feel like you're really quick to just bubble people. Right, in this scenario, there's only a Lucio and a D.Va here. Not a whole lot of threat. I would have liked to see McCree drop a little bit in health, just a little bit. Like, we're talking maybe like 60, 70 hit points worth. Then you can decide if the bubble is worth it or not. You know, like again, he's not in threat of dying.
McCree behind.
And I can't quite tell how much energy you're getting because the quality's so bad. Let me see. Okay, 720. All right. All right. Oh, and actually slow reaction there. Let me see that. Yeah, so that whole time you're running away and you haven't collapsed on that Lucio, so that's a pretty big error.
Reloading.
Yeah, that was a good bubble. Perfect. All right. Clean up, nice. Oh, it looks like the quality just jumped up. That's nice. Okay. Okay, so now what do you do? Now as Zarya, you're just kind of like a middleman. You kind of just run around putting out fires. I want you kind of contesting the side flank where you are now, so this is good. This is good. That's a good bubble. Very nice. Oh, what was that? Why did you reload? Oh, let me see that again. Yeah, no reason to reload here. Finish that clip. Nice. Wow, your team is cleaning house.
No, I can't see the soldier.
I don't think I'm a huge fan of that bubble, but it didn't matter because the fight's over, so you guys got this. It's a good bubble. No, the quality just took a shit. Oh, what happened there? Winston. Oh, Winston just. Oh, that's Winston's fault. He just stayed there for too long. Winston. Okay. You only have one bubble, and then Genji too. Oh my god, I'm so tilted by your teammates. Okay, it's okay. You have Graviton, but you're probably gonna hold on to it. Oh yeah, this fight's over unless you have Res. Oh, you don't have Res. Oh, whoa. Hold on.
No. Res.
You have the Res. Okay, so actually a lot to unpack here. Okay, so first thing, I'm happy with the Graviton. The idea of it here, you can turn this fight around with that Res. But first of all, it was in a bad spot. You needed to wait like an extra second maybe to like find a better opportunity. Instead, you just got the McCree, right? Does anyone else get in here? No, that's it. So, and then second of all, you had a D.Va right next to you. She could have easily DM'd. So let me hear this one. Okay, so I didn't hear a DM, and the best time to Graviton is right after D.Va stops DMing. There's like a 1 second cooldown that you can Graviton because she can't DM again. So this was a pretty risky Graviton in my opinion. Thankfully you get the kill, but it looks like you guys lost the fight. So, yeah, that's a really bad graviton.
궁극기 충전 중입니다.
Alright, Ana, how long for Nano? Alright.
That's a great bubble. Nice, nice, nice. No, he's dead anyways. Alright, so back up. Yeah, back up, back up. Wait for the fight to reset. Oh, help him, help him! Oh, I would have liked to see you bubble him, though. Oh, yeah, it just came... Oh, actually, he just died. I think you had time to bubble him, maybe. I would have liked to see a bubble there. I think you had enough time. Oh, you're just getting booped to hell. Oh, the Ana save! Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around. Nice. Oh. Oh, but you still got deep. Okay, so your Mercy was asking for help, but I don't think realistically there was enough time for you to get to her. So it's nice that you were trying to help her when she called for help, but I think you were better off just finishing off the job inside of this room. So there's all this downtime right there that you kind of just wasted. Actually, not yet. Hold on. So like, that was like what, maybe 5 seconds or 4 seconds worth of time that you could have been DPSing that you did nothing. Because you kind of recognize it. You're like, oh shit, she's too far, and she just died. So, still, I like that you tried to help her and that you heard her, you know, ask for help. So, still though, you know, sometimes, and actually that's kind of part of the reason why I don't like to. I almost never join voice chat. But that's a topic for a different day. But that's one of the many reasons why I don't like voice chat. So, anyways. And I'm talking specifically for solo queue. Obviously not for like, you know, scrims or team games or anything like that. Or like professional matches, obviously. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So let's see. So kill feed wise, I think you guys have an advantage. So you guys can take this back. That... Oh, I would have liked to see... Oh, whoa, did you mess up that bubble? Did you give it to Winston? I think you gave it to Winston. Or Genji. Whatever. Nice, you got a bubble. Fuck him up. Oh, and the sleep dart. Nice, nice. Well, your team is crushing it. Okay, Rez. So now you you isolate someone and try to kill them. So the Mercy or the McCree is totally fine. Viable target. He's a squishy. Good, 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 good. Good. You're collapsing on the Winston. I like it. I like it. All right.
Alright.
So same thing as last time. Contest that flank. I want you to contest that right side flank. I need Winston to be more aggressive too. He needs to get in a better position. So yeah, this is where I want you, this general area. Okay, now you're gonna look for a graviton. So like we talked about earlier, wait for the DM to go away, then look for a graviton. You have good energy.
Hey, my ult is at 82.
The quality's really bad. I can't hear or see the DM. Okay, good, you found an opportunity. Cool. So yeah, I couldn't quite tell if she was DMing or not because the quality's so bad. So still, you found an opportunity to graviton, so excellent. Cool. I'm gonna assume that you were timing it with the DM.
Let's go left, left, left. Alright, go on point and we'll hold that one.
Cool, you're body blocking for your team. That's a good. Yes, that's a good bubble. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that actually. I think what you did was fine. Your team couldn't keep you up, but hey, that's gonna happen sometimes. So overall, I like that. Cool, cool.
Yep.
All right, you guys can turn this around. You guys got to kill on Winston. Just wait for him. Just wait a little bit though, because your Winston's still coming back, right? Or somebody's coming back. Wait, hold on. Yeah, your Winston died here. Then you kill their Winston. Actually, he should be back by now. But where is he? Okay, there he is. Okay. That's a good bubble. Nice, 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 nice.
Alright, they're back.
You have high energy. Collapse on the Winston. Excellent. He's gonna melt. Excellent. Yes, excellent, excellent. Nice. I'm really happy with your gameplay so far. Well, here and there, obviously, we pointed out a lot of mistakes, but overall, high level, Your positioning's pretty good. Your ult usage seems, well, actually you're 50-50 on the ults, so we're not too happy there. Your bubbles seem pretty good. Here and there though, I don't like some of your bubbles, but the majority seem like pretty solid. That's a good bubble, yeah. Oh, you got stuck on the wall. Oh. That's a good bubble. Excellent bubble, actually. I hate having to deal with the Dragon Blade with a bubble. Yeah, clean up. Nice, nice, nice. That bubble was super clutch. Let's watch that again. Boom, right there. Yes, such a clutch bubble. I love it. Oh, our quality just dipped again. Wait, what is this Winston doing? He's like full tilted. Cool. That bubble wasn't a good one. You were just kind of out in the open, fishing for energy. That soldier wasn't gonna keep. That was soldier, right? I don't think he was gonna keep hitting you. Yeah, that was soldier. I think it was soldier. Alright.
Yep. I'll try to farm ult fast.
Someone behind you though. Okay, that's a pretty good graviton actually. Let me see what went wrong though.
I'll try to farm ult
So you lost McCree.
Yep. I'll try to farm ult fast.
Not quite sure how he died. Someone on the left.
Top right.
Someone's actually okay. They were dealing with the Genji. Okay. So right there, you didn't really have follow up because it looks like your team was dealing with that Genji on the other side. So that's not a horrible ultimate. Actually, I think that was an okay ultimate. The only thing you could have done better, but see, the problem is you were gonna die. But you were looking to make a play. To be honest, actually, I don't mind that graviton, even though it didn't work out well. I think the idea was solid. The execution was okay. You weren't on the same page with your team. So I feel like 8 times out of 10, that works out in your favor. So it was unfortunate in that case that it didn't. Let's check one more thing though. How much energy did you have? Oh, the quality's so bad. 44? Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. In the 60s maybe, so I think it was high enough. Yeah. Okay, so then you get rezzed. Alright, now what do? Look for someone to bubble. So I'd like you to be looking for teammates to bubble. You have no energy, so the first thing you need is to protect someone. And, you know, obviously by protecting them, give them energy. Well, ideally that they take hits. So I don't like that you weren't looking for teammates to bubble after you got rezzed. Nice, 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 nice. Good bubble. Oh, quality's back. Yay. Yay for good quality. No, not the Winston. You want to go for the Genji, my friend. Or the Lucio. Hey, you're full energy. Oh, you're still on the Winston. No, not the Winston. No, 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 no. Bubble, bubble, bubble someone. And you didn't bubble anyone. Or yourself. I think you had time to bubble yourself. Okay, so yeah, ever since that, after that graviton, I feel like your play just took a big dip. Your prioritization was bad. Lack of bubbling people. Well, those are probably the 2 biggest problems I saw. Oh, but your team's cleaning up again. That's nice. Bubble. Nice. Oh, wait, what? You didn't get any energy from that. Did he miss that swing? Oh, he missed that swing. That's unfortunate for you. Okay. Oh, that would have been so much energy. Okay, so you're at 90-75. I would look for a graviton. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't. You only have 0 energy. I wouldn't look for a graviton. Not yet. You need energy first. Or a lot of follow-up.
What?
Good bubble. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. They clump up. You see that? You have a bubble to give to... Oh, your Genji just died. Okay, well, you can give it to this Winston. Yeah, okay, I think this can work.
Oh,
Get in there, get in there. Oh, the Deadeye.
they just was.
Darn. Okay, so... Yeah, after the res, or... Yeah, after you got rezzed, yeah, your gameplay got really weak there. So I feel like if you had prioritized correctly, look for bubbles more, that would have gone way better. And your gravitons weren't that bad. I think, I feel like in terms of like percentages or like statistically, I think those gravitons usually will work out pretty well. You kind of just got a little bit unlucky that you weren't on the same page as your team. They were going to collapse that Genji, and you had like literally 0 follow-up on that first graviton. Or second one? I don't know. Then that last one, I think you pretty much had to go for it. I think they were pretty close to capping the point, so that was basically your last chance. And you got a lot of people in it, so not a bad graviton. So I only have time to do one more round, I think, for your VOD, so sorry about that. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, yes, nice. Okay, so that Winston was being stupid, so good for you. Now just look for kills. Work on the Genji, work on the Genji. Nice, 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 nice. Bubble, throw him a bubble, throw him a bubble, throw him a bubble. So, like, right here, I would have liked to seen it. Actually, but you know what? That was Genji, so... No, you played that correctly. No, what you did was perfect. I take that back. Very good job, very good job. Sorry, so the reason I said that was because with Genji, ideally you want to let him do his deflect first. It's just kind of hard to know sometimes if he has it or not. So, I think what you did was fine. Cool. Okay. I don't really like you in this position too much. I want you acting more as like a bodyguard in this situation. This flank to the left isn't very easy to hold. The window is really small, and if you're not careful, you can die. So, I don't really like you here. I want you more with like your team in this case. Yeah, like in this general area is where I want you. Okay. Oh, you deflected that. Okay, get in there. You have a bubble. So like, right now, when you have a you've held on to your self bubble for a long time. So I think that's a pretty big mistake. You could have been, you know, creating more space for your team, charging up energy, things like that. Oh man, that's a tricky bubble. So that's kind of what I talked about earlier. It's like, actually no, I take that back. He was getting Tesla cannon by Winston. So again, another good bubble. So nice. Turn it around. Good, good, good. Nice. You got tons of energy. So get in there, get in there. Oh, you got booped.
Lucio one.
Oh, yeah, that Lucio booped you out of position. Look for, okay, so I would have liked to see you turn your camera when your bubble came back up. So like right here, right here. I would like to see you look for someone to your, I think there's someone to your right that maybe could have used the bubble. So I would have liked to see that. Self bubble, that's good. Actually, no, it looks like there's no one to bubble around you. Okay.
I know.
Oh, you could have given it to that Genji. Oh, you just died. Dang. We'll see how this plays out. But I would have liked to see you quickly get a bubble onto that Genji. Okay. So right now I've struggled giving you high level advice, and that's generally how I like to do my VODs. I like to give really, actually, I think we'll stop it here. So, well, actually, we'll just let this play. So, I like to give really high level advice in my VODs because I feel like, you know, picking apart these small things is good, but I feel like if I'm just, you know, doing a VOD review just, you know, one time for somebody, I think the best thing I can do for them is give them high level advice because I can't coach you like every day. So I feel like so far in this video, I've only given you really small things like, oh, like this was a mistake, this was good, this was a mistake, this was good. But I think I can think of one high level thing that I need you to work on to, you know, elevate your gameplay. And I think that it's being aware of your teammates more. So I want you to practice turning around, because right now you kind of only bubble people who happen to be in your line of sight, like in your view, in your field of vision. I want you to practice turning around and seeing, okay, who can I help? Like what Genjis or Mercies or Annas or, you know, or whatever can I help on the sides, on the left, on the right, to really help them. I feel like you're not doing that enough. You kind of just, you know, again, you kind of just bubble the Genjis and Winstons in front of you, which is good, but maybe I'd like to see a little bit more of focusing on the peripherals, right? And sometimes behind you. And then, aside from that, your gameplay seems pretty solid. You are making, you know, just, again, some errors with your bubbles. Some of your gravitons aren't ideal. The big offender was on point, was on the first round when you did it when that DM was to the right of you. Excuse me, the diva was to the right of you, and she could have eaten that. Like, so it was you know, just like a really risky graviton. Not to mention you only hit McCree. I think that's pretty much it. I don't have too much more advice for you. You know, aside from the general stuff, like, you know, of course you can always improve your aim, you can always improve your tracking. What else? Let's talk about positioning a little bit more. As Zarya, I feel like maybe sometimes you don't know whether to get aggressive and whether to kind of act as more like a bodyguard. So I want you to think about, like, as Zarya, like, in my opinion, Zarya works best when she's kind of like in the middle of her team. She can kind of fall back to flankers to help, you know, Mercies and Annas and Zens and give them bubbles and, you know, really burn down enemy Genjis. And then when her Winston's diving forward, then she can give him a bubble and, you know, go forward with him. So I think if you can practice, again, like we talked about, turning around more, you'll get a better sense of what you need to be doing, which is, okay, do I go forward now and be aggressive and act as a frontliner, or do I, you know, bodyguard and help my Zen, my Anna, my Mercy who's behind me, etc., etc. So I think keep doing what you're doing. I think your gameplay's pretty good. You will climb. Work on some of the small things we talked about. Work on the camera, the high level thing about, you know, working with your camera more, turning around to help people out. And I think that should about do it. Yeah, great. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. And if you liked it, please subscribe. Thank you.